Ha! Greetings, everyone! Sorry I'm a half an hour late, but at least it's on the half hour. So, yeah. Plus, I wasn't 100% sure when Movie Gangbang was ending. Apparently, they ended pretty much right on time, so we were good to go for 9, and I was asleep at the wheel. So, sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry, but we're all here now. Just hold on a second while I make some adjustments. I need to open the patio door and get some cold air in here because my computer's already laboring. Alrighty. Excellent. There. There we go. Awesome. See, I have 0 viewers. Excellent. All according to plan. Well, it's probably doing the changeover to this or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't pretend to understand all this stuff. I just go live and other people take care of the technical side of things.
Hi.
There's one of those other people now. Hello, other person.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, I think I hear Skin Slips typing. Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to send Matt an invite so he can come say hi before he goes to bed.
Awesome. So how was the movie, guys? What'd you watch today?
Grabbers.
Grabbers.
So it was all about getting drunk to keep monsters from eating you. And I was 5 drinks in before the movie started. Before we got the hangout started.
Awesome. So you were
I'm like 10 shots in, and then we had like a really heart-to-heart emotional shit for 40 minutes at the end of it, waiting for you to get your shit ready. And you were 25 minutes late, and now you're 30 minutes late. Finally go on air, fucker.
That's okay. At least it was on the half hour, so
I could have turned it off because I didn't think you were showing up.
Could have been planned. Yeah, sorry, I completely lost track of time. It was my bad. Matt! Metal Madness in the house!
Johnsky!
How's it going?
What's going on? You and your Autobot t-shirt and everything that's going on
That's
there?
That's right, Transformers, baby! Transformers! Yeah! So apparently, I hear, Stoud, you were very disappointed with the new Godzilla film because apparently Hollywood dropped the ball yet again, and it had absolutely nothing to do with the original 1998 film.
I already made that joke earlier tonight.
Did you? Oh, for those of you who missed it, I just did it again.
It is absolutely too intense for Rosie.
Yes, I got your message about that. I will not.
No baby Godzillas. Matthew Broderick wasn't there.
Fucking hell!
The movie was really fucking dark.
Was there at least a giant pile of fish?
Nope.
No pile of fish? God damn it. They just didn't get anything right.
Well, actually, there kind of was for a few seconds.
Okay, well, that was their one homage moment.
It's just not the same.
There's one moment when, like, it's in the trailer when some people are running down the street from one of the monsters, and then they start running away, and that Hitchcock shot that happens in 98 happens, and then Godzilla shows up.
Nice.
And it's in the trailer, so I mean you've seen it. You're like, oh yeah, that is totally from '98.
Yeah.
Like the only homage from it. That's it.
That's it.
Yes, there may have been like one more, but
we acknowledge that it was a movie that
existed.
Was made.
Yeah. Before this movie. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm definitely going to make a point of checking it out in the theater when I can.
I saw it in 3D. Totally worth 3D.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Enough with the jokes, though. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah. 4.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of... I'm sorry. 9.5 out of 10. No, 9.5 out of 10. 4.5 out of 5. It is nearly perfect.
Nice.
There are a few problems, and that's why it's not perfect. I've never seen a perfect movie, by the way.
What?
My favorite movie of all time, Breathless, or Jaws, both of them have problems. They're nothing perfect. The day I see a perfect movie is the day I just fucking take a gun and just end myself, because it'll never get better than that.
Particularly when it comes to, like, if you like the Godzilla movies of the 80s and 90s, then you're probably going to love this movie.
Cool.
In 3D, the smoke and ash and rubble, oh my god, I felt like it was in the movie.
Nice.
Some of the best 3D I've seen in a long time.
Nice. I'll have to check that out.
I mean, Hugo had the best 3D I've ever seen in my life. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What episodes are we doing?
Okay, we're starting with S.O.S. Dinobots.
I need numbers. I'm sorry, I don't have titles.
Well, this is where things get a little confusing.
I have ripped my hard drive.
Okay.
Copies of the Shout Factory 25th anniversary box.
Okay, so it would be on the 25th anniversary box. It would be episode 8.
Okay. Let me get that loaded so I can add the other. Are you taking off, Matt?
Well, yeah, while you're loading, I just have to say I'm not here for the show.
I know.
I just stopped by to say hey.
And goddamn you having a Ghostbusters shirt. I've been wanting to get one of those for so long. I asked for one for Christmas many moons ago, and I got a really cool Slimer shirt. But all I wanted was that shirt.
And it glows in the dark.
Just the logo.
It glows in the goddamn dark.
It even glows in the dark? Just
Along
fuck
with-
you. Just fuck you.
My Pink Floyd pants. Life is cool.
I used to have that shirt metal. And the cat peed on it and didn't glow in the dark anymore, so I threw it away.
The cat pee destroys whatever chemical makes something glow in the dark.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, so start with episode 8, and what are we following that with?
So I at least do have some Godzilla to tide me over in the meantime.
No, I saw your photo on Facebook.
A little bit.
That was...
The one where I overdid it.
It's on episode order. We start with episode 8, and what's the last?
Episode 8, next will be episode 10, which is War of the Dinobots. Then will be episode 7, which is Fire in the Sky.
Oh, yay. I love that episode.
Yeah, it's a great episode. It's one of my favorites, actually. Then it will be episode 9, which is Fire on the Mountain.
Yep.
And then from there, we're basically doing it in the same order.
So 10 to 16 after that?
Then 10 to 16, yeah. Or, 10 to 16.
Well, we're not going to get all that tonight, but,
16.
I'm literally going to leave this open, so fuck it.
I don't know. We'll see how far we get. We got through the first 6 yesterday.
I heard, yeah.
So, that's pretty good. So, hey, at least you're for the Dinobots.
Yep, I've seen all these, like, hundreds of times. The first season I've seen a lot.
Yeah,
in my adulthood.
Easily.
I've tried several times. I've tried several times to watch it in order.
Yeah. Easily the season that I've seen the most times because I've owned it in so many different forms over the years.
Alright, I'm out of here, guys.
Alright, good luck driving your truck.
I wish I'd started from the beginning because this sounds like an awesome episode. But I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow.
Bye.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Later. Be awesome. I hope you can make it for Saturday Night Insanity.
Yeah.
His presence is missed. And didn't we originally change it to Saturdays to accommodate him?
Yep.
And then he just never shows up anymore.
And then because we were doing movie gangbang, he's like, you know. Now he's like, now he gets.
I've had my fill of you people for the week.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
We stole them away.
Oh, see, Ojunix even agrees with me. He says, "Oh, we're doing the 2-parters in proper order." See, I'm not the only one who feels that way about it.
Sure.
Yeah, because see, when I recorded it off the original airings, S.O.S. Dinobots aired before Fire in the Sky. So I've always taken that as gospel and the way it should be. For some reason, nobody else seems to remember it that way. It's possible that I am mistaken because I missed Fire in the Sky the first time it aired and watched it at a friend's place who taped it. And so it's possible it aired in that period that I missed the episode, and then I've just been going by my tape this whole time. However, that being said, I just feel that it all flows better having the Dinobots episodes first and then the Skyfire episodes second. In particular because Skyfire figures so heavily in the later part of the season, as do the Dinobots. But I don't know, I just feel it's, yeah. The other reason being, I feel like when you watch the Dinobot episodes, I feel like they just flow nicely from the 6 episodes we just watched. Like, it just kind of feels like, it's carrying on from that batch of stories. Whereas when Skyfire is introduced, it kind of feels like we're beginning a whole new level of the story that brings in a lot of other elements that are not present in the Dinobots and previous episodes. So I've always felt that the Skyfire episodes should be after it. I pleaded my case to Shout Factory when they were putting together the set and was shot down by everybody. Like, nobody wanted to listen. They just said, no, this is the way it's always appeared in the episode guides, and it's the fan-preferred order. Well, okay, well, the fans are idiots. They don't know what they're talking about. Anyway. I tried, guys. However, to my credit, I was one of the big voices that managed to get us both the widescreen and full-screen versions of G.I. Joe the movie.
Woo!
You're welcome. I wasn't the only one, but I was definitely one of the most vocal, and at the time I had a little bit of sway with the Factory of Shout.
The Factory of Shout.
Yes. So, there you go.
Yeah. I have been watching these on Netflix, but because they don't have the freaking commercial numbers, it's pissing me off. I'm watching them on analytics.
Yay, what's up?
Oh, the commercial bumpers.
Yeah, you're neglected, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, because it keeps throwing out the timing.
Yeah. Because it's like, that's 30 seconds about in time. I hate having to pause and guesstimate.
Yeah. Well, each bumper is about 5 seconds, I think. But collectively, there's like 5 of them in each episode, so that's 25, 30
seconds. I hate seeing a black area and being like, oh, that was a commercial. Better pause.
Nope.
The problem with that, like that was another thing that was discussed.
Damn it.
That was another thing that was discussed. Holy fuck, Skin Slip. Put your headphones on and realize that people are talking.
Shit.
Um...
Hey, Tank is in the chat.
That was another thing that was discussed when Shout was putting together the set. Was, are you going to have the bumpers in just a bonus section, and just have the episodes clean, just with the story and the fades, or are they going to be included in the episodes? And originally, I think they were going to put them in a bonus section, but as they were remastering the episodes, they discovered that in some cases the audio from the show would bleed into the bumpers. And sometimes it wasn't a clean cut to the bumpers. So in order to cut them out, we've been taking out bits and pieces of the show. So they decided to just leave them in. So. Yeah.
I see.
There was a lot of thought put into that set, which is why I was really surprised when the errors that did sneak through actually snuck through. I was like, given how much attention you were paying to every minute detail, how did this happen? But we'll get to that when we get to that.
We will get to that eventually.
Yes.
It will be great. Or suck. No, either way. I'm ready on Analinks, anyways.
Yeah, have you got a link to that, Aginix? Aginix says, Sean, want to see the upcoming new Transformers Generations Jetfire Leader Class figure images. It looks amazing. It's a good mixture of G1 toy and cartoon. Now, just like how I was saying how with Megatron, we'll never see a re-release of the original Megatron in his original gun form.
You can in Masterpiece form.
Yeah, but I think it's just robot mode, isn't it?
No, Masterpiece has a gun, and he looks like a fucking real gun.
Really?
You can buy the silencer kit, and you can do a lot of things.
Oh, wow, crazy. Okay, that's the one time.
And he got a re-release as a collector's edition of his original mold. That's it. That's the only way to get him. He released the original mold.
Cool. So the other thing was with Jetfire. The original Jetfire, as most of us will know, was modeled after one of the Macross toys. Like, I guess Takara and Hasbro got a very limited license to use that design, which they were never able to get again, which is why, you know, all subsequent re-releases of Jetfire have had a completely different look to them. Like, it'll be kind of similar, like you'll recognize it as Jetfire, but it doesn't quite look right. So that's why.
Yep. Veritech Fighter for the win!
I actually have the original Jetfire. It's one of my prized possessions.
I did too for a long time until the head broke off.
Oh no!
And I was a little kid and I was like, yeah, fuck it, and I threw it away. Because the head was broken off. I didn't realize that as an adult there'd be a vast collector's market with replacement parts.
Yeah, well,
People
yeah.
who had other broken pieces on their figure that I can just swap the head onto.
That's true.
But I had no idea, right? Because it was the 90s. No one had that shit in the 90s. The best thing you had were like repro stickers from Mego toys. And you had to talk to other collectors and fucking in news groups to get those. Yeah, that was it. That was the only thing reproduction parts was the stickers for the Mego toys. Later on, there's now companies that produce the gloves, which disintegrated.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, it's Generation Leader class, yeah.
Yeah, that's the new toy. And it does it is reminiscent of the
it
show
looks
version.
very, very much like the one from the TV show instead of the Veritech.
That is a pretty close jet design.
Yep. That's because it's just a Tomcat. It's a public domain design now. So
I like those. The new like big jets.
The re-entry rockets for the Veritech, but yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they were able. They don't have to take the Veritech design anymore because they can model the chess piece after the TV show.
That's right. Yeah.
Difference, you know.
Yeah. That's
and
interesting.
Tomcat's not copyrightable, so.
No.
But if you'll notice the underside of the cockpit, you can see the chess cockpit. So instead of it actually flipping down, there's two different chests. See that?
Oh.
That kind of annoys me. We call that kibble, and a lot of us collectors hate when you can see kibble.
Yeah, because
parts of other modes.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I
see. Yeah, there's one like underneath.
Yeah, it's the chess piece. It's a different shape if you look.
That is. That's kind of cheating. Come on.
There's no other way to do it. If they were selling them at higher prices than $20 a figure, they could probably make it so it hides in this chest or whatever, it flips around. You know?
Is this only $20?
Yeah. Dude, I'm sorry, that's a leader class. That is $30.
Still $30 for that? Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, dude, I have so many Generations figures. You have no idea. Huh. Because they look just like the ones from my childhood, but they have new transformations and they're more complex and. I see your Templar inbox.
Oh, sorry. Was I showing you my porn?
Sir, please fuck me.
I was wondering, what are you laughing about? He.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was fucking epic. So it's funny, they actually discontinued the Generation line last year, so I'm surprised to bring it back so soon.
You guys saw nothing.
Please fuck me, sir.
I was not even looking.
Please fuck me, sir. Yes.
I saw that, yeah.
Yes,
that's all I saw. It was just the words. There's no boobs there.
Bevies of ovulating virgins who just want a piece of me.
Oh, yeah. A.K.A. fat dudes bored at home.
Yeah, whatever. If they play the game well.
Wow. He just made it liking cock.
So?
Yeah.
Yes. So. What, you got a problem with gay people?
Yep.
You're a homophobe, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
Totally scared of
Alright, I'm going to quickly heat up some leftover pasta because it will take the least amount of time to prepare.
That's scary.
And then, and then then we'll start. Alright.
If you are watching and you are not in the chat, that is where the links to the episodes will be. So choose whatever random username you want and join the chat. So you don't have to talk, but that's where the links will be posted. So if you'd like to actually watch the episodes with us, why I drunkenly rip them apart.
Woo. And he will be drunkenly. Feel free to keep going with that if you want or need to.
With the alcohol?
Yeah.
Ojanek said, wait, did I miss free porn? I was looking away.
Well, maybe.
And yes, Ross, when I'm intoxicated, I tend to laugh louder, fuller, not give a shit about my facial appearance. Oh my god! Today was equal amounts of awesome and suck.
The awesome came from Steak and Godzilla.
Steak, Godzilla, and watching Grabbers. Not awesome as being stuck in a car ride for 4 hours, and breaking down on camera is kind of annoying.
Yeah. But, you know.
Ogenix, I don't know what they look like. If you want to give me a link, I will totally give you my opinion on them, though. Oh, I should probably click on that link up there to the Toy Fair thing, and it's probably in that area. Huh. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. I will know I want this Jetfire. Alright, how do I get to the Toy Fair? Transformers News, Generation Classics. Alright, Roadbuster. Oh, they're doing Gears? Oh, Gears. They're doing an official Acid Storm. That's cool. It's a nifty little Voyager figure. Not Voyager. Autobot World Generation. Okay. Oh, wow. Dude, he has a Jurwalker mode. That's kind of cool. You know, I kind of don't like the lankiness, but I mean, obviously you put the normal toy next to it and it looks okay. It looks like it's a nice update to it. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of the lanky helicopter figures. They have to be lanky the way the helicopter's built. Click, click. Thank you. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Gears looks awesome. Totally sold on Gears. Acid Storm, of course, is nothing like he's supposed to look like. They fucked that. They fucked Acid Storm up. Skybite. Let's see here. Considering he's one of my favorite Rid characters, I think he's pretty nifty. Yeah, what the fuck's up with Acid Storm being a completely different jet? Why didn't they just remold and recolor, like Thundercracker, which is what he is? He's just Thundercracker, but green. Oh, these are small scale. That's kind of annoying. Stop making small stuff. Generation Deluxe Series 1 receiving second release. Alright, what do those look like? It's Dreadwing. Oh! No, don't care. Oh, that's right, they have Cosmos. Oh, I want Cosmos.
I love that Analink says you have to watch an ad first, and, well, I haven't had to watch an ad on here. Like, you have to turn off ad block. I haven't had to. It still plays.
They call him Scrapnel? What? Why isn't he Shrapnel? The fuck bullshit is that?
Hello, Artsy Kitty. How's it going?
Artsy Kitty! Yay!
I seem to remember somebody called Artsy Kitty.
Artsy Kitty's from ROAOA. So is Samster K, who I don't even know if even listening anymore. I think he just forgot this window was open, so I didn't see him refresh. Oh, they did do a normal Acid Storm. I thought that was a knockoff. No, that's a knockoff, isn't it? Oh, he's from the Universe line. Okay. Yeah, I want that Acid Storm instead, because I don't like the new Acid Storm. He doesn't look right. And you know what? I hate the Scrapnel, but I'm a huge fan of Insecticons. And I'm also a huge fan of the fact that they have a reflector figure there, and I want that. So those two things will now lead me to buy that figure, even though I'm not happy. Oh, they lost the shrapnel. How do you lose the rights to the word shrapnel? They created it. And it's a word that is commonly used. Trailbreaker is at least a compound word. I don't understand it. Like, oh, we lost the rights to shrapnel. How do you lose the rights to shrapnel? It's something that happens when an explosive goes off and throws bits at you. You can't copyright that. I can name whatever the fuck I want. Shrapnel. It's a common fucking word. How do you lose the rights to something you create? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Especially when you're a big corporation. How do you fuck that up? Topless nerd raging. Yay!
Woo!
One of these days, someone's just going to post a link in ROAOA, like an activity. Come watch Skinslip get drunk while watching shitty movies. And then it's like we're going to get like 100 people, and we're like, oh my god. It'd be awesome. Someone should do that next week for Movie Gang Bang.
Are you sure that hasn't already happened?
I'm sure that hasn't happened. The only reason why these people are here is because I told them through Snapchat.
Oh.
Scrapnel and Trail Cutter. No, I call it Trailbreaker. I don't give a shit. Only been able to get the name of Blue Streak back, so he won't be called Silver Streak anymore. Oh, that's good. Because that always confused the shit out of me. But he's blue! No, he's not really blue, but still. Blue Streak. How do you... Hey, Alkaloid joined us. Well, does Alkaloid want in the stream, or does he only want to watch me babble? They also lost Bombshells? Bomb Shock?
I'm pretty sure he just wants to watch you babble.
Bomb Shock, I'm pretty sure it's the name of that those knockoff ones I have. Oh, Samster K left. Yeah, you can't copyright the word kickback. It's something that happens. It's a word that existed. That's why I'm like, you shouldn't lose the word shrapnel. That doesn't make any sense. Or bombshell, for that matter. Hey, Samster refreshed, finally! Finally!
Ross says,
Jesus.
welcome to the Nipple Slip Show.
Except it's not my show. I'm just a guest on this show. And I'm probably going to pass out at some point. You know what I'm going to do during this? I'm just going to read Watchmen. You gotta watch the train wreck yourself. Okay. Oh, you were probably in the other hangout, right? And then we're talking about how fucking ridiculously drunk and shit I was doing. Okay.
My
That's
big
cool.
bowl of barf.
It was recorded. You can go watch it in about tomorrow. You can see the train wreck, the whole 45-minute train wreck yourself, you know?
What's this?
The fact that the last 45 minutes of Movie Gangbang was just an intervention of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was an intervention for me because
Awesome.
I have problems.
Oh.
And I was really drunk. I'm less drunk now.
Well, you know, when you're drunk, it just kind of brings everything out.
So let's watch Transformers. What? No.
One of the greatest comic books ever.
Yeah, I never owned it before. I borrowed.
Really?
I
I thought you did.
No. My wife did. I just didn't read it.
That's kind of funny because the exact same thing with me. Annetta had it. I didn't.
Exactly.
I've never actually owned it myself. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally want. I want that Cosmos figure for sure. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, multitasking.
It's all right.
I need a fucking Bumblebee.
Everybody ready? So we're watching.
I need to put the link. We got a bunch of new viewers. So.
Oh, okay. Who's got the
Well,
link?
if you're watching and you're not in the chat room, you don't get the links. You don't get to watch it with us. So you do get to watch me babble.
Mm-hmm.
So there's
Which
that.
apparently is even more exciting than watching us do anything else.
And you get to watch me eat.
Because throughout the entire movie of Movie Gangbang, we got like 5 viewers. And then afterwards, during the intervention where Skinslip blew up, we got like 15.
Yeah, we had 8 viewers the entire show until the end, and we got 15.
I'm going to have to watch that just to see everything get progressively more awkward and uncomfortable.
It was super fucking and embarrassing, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just watched myself wait for you to show up. Fucking asshole.
And so now I was going to blame you, you know.
Well, if he had shown up on time, most of the intervention wouldn't have been on air.
Oh. We could have gone off air.
But I was trying to give you time to get your show and shit right. But no, you're over there talking to fucking ovulating virgins, aka fat guys at home. Instead of paying attention to fucking 9 o'clock. Set a goddamn alarm, motherfucker. Jesus.
I have clocks here. I wasn't 100% sure we were actually doing it tonight. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, would you next save it between after the first episode, and you can ask us more Transformers questions.
All right. Cyber6 says, watching Sean eat takes up about 20% of his live streams. Oh, I'd say way more than that.
Yeah, way more.
I'm munching throughout the evening. Okay, here we go. Everybody good? Everybody got the link? Everybody ready to rock?
I'm ready!
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Transformers Generation 1, S.O.S. Dinobots. Let's do
Episode
it.
8.
Episode 8.
Yeah.
For those who are...
You said episode 1. I think you meant season 1.
Season.
I want to clarify just in case, yeah.
I thought I said Generation 1.
I think you said episode 1 on accident.
I meant Generation 1. Anyway.
He's a little drunk.
Here we go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play.
Transformers. Bam, bam. Yay. I like Mirage, too.
Me too. He was the first Transformer I ever owned.
My first Transformer was Grimlock.
I never had any of the Dinobots.
I just had Oh, I had Slag. That's the Triceratops, right?
Yes.
Okay, like either Slag's either the Triceratops or the
yeah, Sludge is the Brontosaurus.
Yeah. And I also had a bunch of tapes, but no Soundwave. I always wanted them, though. I had the Rhino and the fucking Lion.
Junk Punk Rumble.
Yeah. I always wanted to get Beast Box, which was the bat and the gorilla or the bat and the something else that combine into a gorilla. The
Weird.
2 tapes. Yeah, it's a combiner tape. There's 2 of them. One good and one bad. Sparks. Yay, Sparks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like all the old school glowy effects they put in these.
I'll be a Cybertronic fuck you. Fucking Christ. They're bones, you dipshit. How do you not know what a bone is?
He knows. He just said they look like bones. But they
like
feel
rock,
like stone.
Oh, fucking Christ. Fuck that.
Well, I'm actually surprised they would know what bones are. There's no organic life on Cybertron.
But they've been on Earth for long enough that I think they would have figured that shit out.
Well, maybe.
That's my point.
Pretty waterfall pictures.
Oh, the Triceratops is now named Slug. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Because Hasbro lost the rights to the name Slag, which makes no sense considering slag is not a copyrightable word.
That's ridiculous.
I'm just gonna name it Slag. You have a problem? Fuck off. I'll show you a picture of Slag. It's
I'm sure everyone is.
Runoff. It's molten metal runoff. For fuck's sakes, all right. Ting.
Slag was slang. Oh, like slagging someone off.
Slag is liquid metal runoff. So you can't fucking copyright that.
I like how the punk says heavy metal.
Walking Fang Factory, really? Dinosaurs! I just got a flashback of Jurassic Park. Dinosaurs! Thank you, Mr. DNA. Thank you.
The fuck was that Triceratops doing?
I don't know, but remember that episode in which Trailbreaker Hound was fucking Spike? Yeah, that happened. That's basically... What the fuck? Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Puffer.
I love Huffer though.
Such
I love
a whiny bitch.
Huffer is my spirit robot because he's a whiny bitch.
I can see that.
Fuck you! You never amount to anything. This'll never work, guys. I'm a negative Nancy.
Doomed! We're doomed!
Laser penis and sound boner.
Wow.
Shut up.
Really?
Don't shake my head. Don't shake your head either. Shut up. I've always wanted to own all the Seekers.
All the what?
Seekers? The jets?
Oh.
The 6 jets are called Seekers.
Yes. I have the original 3.
There's the other 3, too.
I never had the other 3.
I have...
The other 3 were like wave 2 or 3.
I have the blue and gold one, and I have Thundercracker. Those are the only 2 Seekers I have. And they're the Generations ones, because they're cheaper. They're $30 instead of $300, you know.
Ojunik said, put all those voices on that one character.
Ojunik said, Huffer has only ever got a new toy and a BotCon convention exclusive, which is probably because no one likes Huffer. I like Huffer.
Like, what the fuck, Huffer? What does that even mean? Dinobots? You were supposed to make dinosaurs!
Shut up, he's just drunk all the time. Dinobots, be our slaves.
We have created you to do our bidding. You shall do our bidding. That's just racist.
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea at all. We're going to give them shitty brains just because it's historically accurate to do so.
This fucking show is robotist.
Robotist.
They have the tiny brains, just like the black folk.
It wasn't Blackobots.
Yeah, what? Did I miss the chance for a racist joke?
Yes.
Yes, you did. I used the softer version.
I was going to use the harder one.
Yeah.
Girls like it when it's the harder one.
You need help? Really? Bumblebee versus Grimlock?
Yeah.
Place your bets, folks. Oh, never mind.
He's not speaking radio and TV. He's clearly not as good as he could be.
No. Ah, the classic. It's going to, and then a sound effect of explode.
And then commercial break.
So that's what the commercial looks like.
The Negrobots.
Wow.
Oh Lord.
Negrobots, yeah.
The black bots, yes. Yes, yes. Of course, then they'd have to have afros and be incredibly racist and stereotypical in some way. No, if you're going to go that way, you're going to have to go to ridiculous. It's not offensive.
Cyber bling.
Yeah, no, you have to go, because if you just do it like vaguely or whatever, it just becomes racist.
Yeah.
If you go
then you have the
fucking tilt.
Yes,
Then it becomes parody. Yeah.
You have to have the Decepticons like kidnap those Negrobots and then whip them and force them to
whip them and put burning crosses in their front yards.
God.
Wearing white hoods and shit.
All right.
One of them has to wear a basketball jersey and big bling. You know.
Oh my God.
One's gotta have like one of those poofy jackets, like a rapper.
I apologize for my part in this imaginative creation.
The racist robot. Transformers. Yes. I don't apologize. I had the perfect excuse. I'm drunk. I'm drunk enough to not care.
You were sobering up there before.
I'm still drunk enough to not give a shit.
Can confirm this guy has had like 10 shots tonight.
Oh. I'm amazed he's still conscious by this point.
I'm fucking falling asleep. I'm shocked out. I've been up since 6 in the morning.
Oh, good. I mean, that's too bad.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
It sure was a great idea to build Dinobots.
Yeah.
Ghetto bots roll out. Oh.
Considering they just spent like half the episode trying to destroy their own creations.
You shush. We can't activate them again until next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Well, later in this
or
episode.
Or possibly the end of this episode.
Yep. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That was the death sound in fucking Castlevania. Holy shit. I had a flashback of fucking nerd rage throwing the controller at the screen. Fuck this game! Fuck this game! Why when I jump at the steps I just fall to my doom? Fuck this.
I think your stream of consciousness is flooding the village.
What is it again? It's a terrible night for a curse? Or something like that?
Yeah. Terrible night for a curse.
Telegram 1 is toast.
Again. It gets blown up at least 3 more times. Don't forget.
Right.
And once it gets infected with a virus, too. I don't know if we've seen that episode. Yeah. Have we watched that episode? Did I miss that one?
No.
Is that a season 2 episode? I can't remember.
Probably. I think this is the only time anything bad happens to Teletran 1 in season 1.
Is this the one where they get... Oh, which is the episode in which Megatron and Optimus have, like, laser fucking hand weapons? Is that this one?
That was episode 3.
Okay, it never happens again.
No, it doesn't.
It's bullshit. You think they would have pulled that out, like, 1 or 2 more times?
They did refer to it in one of the Transformers live-action movies.
First one, right?
What did they say?
Was it the first one? Well, they had laser hand weapons in one of them.
Yeah.
I don't. It's been a while. I don't remember that. I've kind of erased that from my memory with alcohol and
I can't actually remember which one it was. Might have been the second one.
It was either the first or the second.
I think it was the second.
To be honest, I've blanked all of them out with copious amounts of alcohol and self-loathing.
I thought the third one was okay.
Yeah, it was alright. The giant...
No, you actually saw the third one?
We finally realized you're completely useless, Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, shut up. What? Just shut up.
The whole kind of half-assed transformation was that. So it was like, blip, done.
Their wheels aren't even moving. You kidding me? Look at that. That's lazy.
Mm-hmm.
All of us wage our battle to destroy the evil forces.
My favorite Autobot of all time is Wheeljack. Hands down. I have like 20 different versions of Wheeljack. Whenever there's a Wheeljack, I buy a Wheeljack.
I think that's one of the few I don't have. Funny enough.
Wheeljack's one of the few I have a Generation 1 for.
I don't think I have Oh, maybe I do have Wheeljack. I don't think I have Jazz, though. Pretty sure I'm missing Jazz.
I have, not only do I have Wheeljack, but I also have all the variations of his mold. Because that's how kind of obsessed I got with that mold. I love that trend. I have, like, convention exclusives that I spent like $200 for.
Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no, they didn't do the whole thing. Never mind. Magna Spectacular. The greatest sound effects ever.
Cash said Xeronizer just has Wheeljack because Skinslip bought them all. I have like 3 copies of the Generations Wheeljack. Oh, so the re-release it did?
I never got Wheeljack because I couldn't find it anywhere. There was some fat bearded guy kept buying them all.
Yeah, at 8 years old, that bearded guy. Confirm.
This fat bearded 8-year-old.
Yep. Can confirm had a beard at 8.
No, there you go.
Autobots, stop running like sissies. That's basically what he just said. Oh, shut up. Sweet, I'm the only one who can fly.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Gears features pretty prominently in the one issue of the Transformers comic that gets started, Spider-Man. Basically, yep. Gears and Spider-Man team up in that one.
Because Gears is badass.
Yeah. He was. And they never really used him much.
and then Cash said that and then left. Like, he said all that shit and left. He asked me how Godzilla was, and then he said, I bought them all, and then he left. Like, okay, Cash. That's cool. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, it probably just crashed, you jackass.
I know. Oh, I forgot to give Samster 911 a voice. Yay, people can hear him when he talks now. That's nice, right? Well, you know, being able to be seen when you type text into the chat.
Yes.
Now return to the Transformers.
Yes. Very good, Stone. Very good.
Hey, you're welcome.
Such
What's with the hot pink seat covers, dude?
Wow.
Bumblebee, don't approve of the redecoration. Hot pink.
I bet he has a fucking rabbit foot in his mirror, right? Pink one, obviously.
And a pet rock on the passenger seat.
That's right. And a chia. Chia. Pet. You want to interface with Optimus Prime. This is probably the most entertaining commentary we've done on a live viewing before.
The most what?
Entertaining I've ever been on a live viewing before.
It's because you're doing a lot of talking.
Awesome. I'm totally entertained.
You're entertaining yourself.
I'm pretty happy. You should be happy for me.
Okay. I'm happy for you. Now shut up. Those are such big, bulky, unwieldy head things.
Cash, the reason it's freezing is because my country is stupid and is throttling the internet to your country because we're stupid. That's why the stream keeps freezing. You can blame my country. Not me. I didn't do it. I didn't vote for these assholes. Just the people who run this country.
Yeah, if the stream keeps freezing, that's YouTube.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I don't think anyone else has a problem, so I think it's just his pipe to him.
Well, to be fair, YouTube has been really glitchy in the past few days.
I've noticed it's not putting up thumbnails properly either.
I know.
It's fine if I put up a customized thumbnail. And if you look at it on your channel page, it has thumbnails. The video manager, it doesn't.
Really? Because I haven't seen a custom thumbnail. I'm sorry, Stout, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say that late last night, I couldn't even get YouTube to work at all. So.
Really?
I couldn't even choose a custom thumbnail for like a
week. Look at his face here.
What?
He's like half mouth moving and.
Like for a week there, I couldn't. Wow, Blue Optimus.
Why is Optimus all blue?
He's blue. He would die or something.
Like, you know the answer to all of these questions about the animation, and that is Korea.
Well, animated by lazy people.
Some of the finest anime to come out of Korea at some point. The Dinobots speak really slowly in this episode.
They are derpy as fuck in this episode, honestly.
Yeah. They're very awkward, but...
Oh, that's right. Swoop gets made later, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's next episode,
yeah,
isn't
Swoop and Snarl.
Speaking of scrap Megatron. No!
What? It's a famous line. My equilibrium.
He just got shot in the dick right there, so. The robot dick.
Like how Starscream just doesn't miss a beat. Oh, Megatron tripped over something. I'm the leader now.
I know.
Ojanx did just say that Optimus was originally blue in the Diaclone line, which is true.
Well, that's great, but he's not blue in this.
So obviously that was a one-scene homage to his Diaclone version.
Sure.
Clearly.
Bullshit.
Sure.
I know. That's why none of his details were properly detailed, you know.
Where the hell did
Clearly, the person painting that cell, or that series of cells, was clearly far, far away from the ventilated window.
That's
what my friend used to say. Yeah, and they have these sweatshops, right? And so you get the fucked up products, the one that was done by the kid who's farthest from the ventilated window.
This is the one who was suffocating.
Yep.
And delirious.
Yeah. I didn't come up with that. I give full credit to my friend Bob for that.
There you go.
Former roommate, too.
I remember my friends and I were just in awe of that. Like, oh my god, he broke off one of Rumble's pounder things.
And then you got the toy and you realize that it happens all the time.
Well, the toy didn't have those. It was just the cassette.
I kind of saw it was as attachments or whatever.
He had just basic guns.
Well, the Generation line has arms. So
Well, they probably added that, like, for that. But the original didn't. I know because I have it. In the comics, they actually had an explanation for that. He didn't use like actual physical things to punch the ground. He used low-frequency sound waves to, shift things and cause earthquakes.
Cash said, you are showing a lot of skin, Slip. And like, I also have no pants. He's like, holy.
I like how we got a little lesson in some of the different weapon capabilities of the various Transformers.
That was a terrible fucking transformation noise. I got all derped up. One random reflector robot landed on the ground.
We got two Starscreams again there.
Yep.
It's Starscream, Thundercracker, and Starscream? What?
You can never have enough Starscream.
I had a friend who had 2 Starscreams, asshole.
So he was just trying to replicate all those scenes from the show.
Cash said that Godzilla movie disintegrated your clothes. That Godzilla movie was badass, too. Oh, we lost Artsy Kitty. I'm sad. Look at all the racist jokes, I'm sure.
The wisest of men and machines.
Yay! We agree.
Awesome. They growl in agreement.
Rawr.
Alright. So remember everything you just saw.
Because it won't matter? I expect to get lots of flack from ROA for all this shit. I'm sure Samster will never let me live this down.
For what?
I'm sure Samster will never let me live this down.
Oh, your very public breakdown?
Yes.
You went all Charlie Sheen?
Yeah,
Winning!
I don't have any drugs to like blame it on. That's the problem. I have booze, I guess.
So, where's the next one?
The next one, what was that? Episode 8 and 9.
Oh, wait, yeah. I
Dude,
can just click on the link.
Ojanik said, if fangirls had their way, all we would have is Yowie Starscream /fic with bondage. Actually, that exists.
I'm not surprised. Starscream with a giant robocock.
Take it easy, Cyber 6.
Later, Cyber 6.
Go to episode 10. Don't give me that fucking bullshit.
The title is War of the Dinobots.
Yep. War of the Dinobots.
God damn it, Chrome. You keep saying malware ahead. How do I get this to go away?
Should just... What's
Proceed at
saying?
your own risk. There.
Oh, yeah, there you go. The big fuck you button? Actually, it's a small fuck you button, sadly. It's not obvious for a reason, because they don't want idiots to click it, you know?
Well, yeah. And they click it anyway.
Yeah, visiting porn sites, you learn to know where that button is.
Yes.
Also, to clear your cache and run a virus scan when you're done. But,
yes.
you know.
Which is what I will be doing tonight. For no reason.
Okay, I watch porn. No fucks given.
Is that really why you weren't on time, Sean? Really?
I'd like to take the 5th.
I told you it's why, motherfucker. That 5 minutes was not him pissing. It was him.
We always joke about that, but it's
very quickly. Oh, I'm done. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that 5 minutes, no, I would not have been able to get it running in that particular 5 minutes.
Come on. Every guy's got the fucking fast forward button.
No, it wasn't that. I was finished. It was just I needed to clean up.
You need to pick up the 37 tissues and pee the semen out of your pee hole.
Just
your
pee.
Well,
pee for like almost 5 minutes because I hadn't peed the whole time. So.
That's why you gotta pee beforehand.
Why are we discussing this here? Shut up.
Because I shouldn't be the only one embarrassed.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I incriminated myself. I'm going to make you guys incriminate yourselves somehow, too.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Zarin Isaac watches porn.
Oh, no. I'm sure.
So shocking, yes.
We were talking about porn during Movie Gangbang, and every woman in the chat room said, I watch porn.
Well, there you go.
Sweet. We had several of them. It was awesome. We had more female people in the chat than male.
Candy Crush is on Facebook now?
It always has been.
Oh, I thought it was only a tablet thing.
No.
Alright.
Yes, I do want to collect all the Seekers of the Generations line, because I have, I keep wanting to call him Mirage. That's not his name. Dirge. I have Dirge. And Thundercracker. Those are the two I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want the Rainmakers and the Seekers. Yes, I want both. I want all the planes. All of the planes.
Yeah. See, I've got Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp.
See, I know there's knockoffs of the Generations mold, but I want the official ones.
Yes.
Sunstorm, Acid Rain, and I don't know what that third one is called. I don't think anyone answered my question in the chat.
For what?
For the Rainmakers, which is they're the off-color Seekers.
Oh.
We're on episode 10. Yes. We'll watch them slightly out of order.
Yes.
And then we're going to go back to episode 7 and then episode 9.
What do you mean, why aren't you getting a live stream of it? Of what? Of what? Of the episode? It's right there.
If you're not getting a live stream of the video of us, then why am I even talking? You can't hear me.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe he was wanting a live stream of our porn.
Wait. Okay, that can help. It's called X Videos. Jesus, shit out.
Red Tube
or Red Tube
or Porn Tube or
Spankwire. Is that another one? I can't remember.
Spankwire, yeah. UJizz.
UJizz. Oh God, UJizz.
X Hamster.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, me jerking off. Yeah, no.
Well, actually, he will do it, but you have to give him lots of money.
Yes, and it won't be on YouTube.
No. And it won't be able to be saved.
It would be in my private sex room.
It would be an embedded flash, so you couldn't save the video.
That's right, yeah.
You'd only see him live jerk off onto the camera. Oh, he'll do it on the camera, too.
Onto the camera.
No, hey, if he's going to give you like $800,000 or even $100,000, you'd be like, I'll fucking jerk on this camera, fuck it.
There you go.
I'll debase myself for a large sum of money, yes.
Yeah, there you
go. Maybe half of it first, but...
So we ready on episode 10?
Yep.
I'm pretty much ready.
Pretty much?
Pretty much.
Let me know when you're fully ready.
Well, okay.
I'm always ready, baby.
I know you are.
I'm always on, ready to roll.
Alright, let's do this. Here we go.
Let's do it!
That was the most awkward between episode conversation ever.
Yeah.
Austin, let's go. Here we go. Episode 10. 3, 2, 1, play. You like the little hit with the horns there?
Yes.
I was like that part too. Woo woo. So basically, we like the texture part of the song. Why has there never been a soundtrack of this? Bigger or more weird? The third black guy to appear in the Transformers, folks.
And yet we haven't seen any Asians or Native Americans.
Mm. Always. Even when I'm not worrying about them, I'm worrying about them.
Yes, Spike!
Hey, Chip. Yeah. See? Clearly a direct continuation of the previous episode. I saw no reference to, they've defeated you again and again and again in all those off-screen battles between episodes. No. He was only referring to one battle.
Oh, yeah.
Cass says, last night we had naked girl shoulders. Tonight, naked skin slip shoulders. Tomorrow, a horse.
Yeah. So I'm sobering up, and so I'm getting cold because the air vent is blowing right on me right here.
Oh.
I actually put pants and a shirt on.
Oh.
I went from not clothed to fully clothed.
Meteorini chipperoni. Yes, that's what they should call it.
Oh, Lord. Meteorite face. Yeah, that cripple could have gotten away that quick. He's standing 4 inches from it.
Yeah, I know. My hands are melting. They're fused to it.
I can feel a tingling in my bottom. What? Is this what a robot orgasm feels
That was
like?
a proper transformation. And those ones are kind of lazy, but not bad.
I've seen worse for them, so yeah.
I've seen, yeah. Actually, of them transforming when they got to the scene was way worse. It's very lazy.
Yeah, you can see the low ventilation seat, you know. Told you, every time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a low ventilation kid right there.
Yes, I agree. Stegosaurus is a badass dinosaur. Yes. Excellent idea. See?
Steg, so what's this? A Tyranno who's it? I'm gonna use that the next time I'm in a fucking Natural History Museum or something.
Stego, what's this in Tyranno? Who's this? Who's it? That's not how he transforms at all.
No. Actually, your name is Slug now.
Slug.
Yeah.
That is so retarded.
Right? They're also named to the sweeps. They're called the swoops now. I laughed my ass off when I saw that.
A bit of trivia for you also. Some clips from this episode were seen in Leon, the Professional.
Yep.
It was the cartoon that the kids were watching.
Hey, the Bill Hinsman close-up from Night of the Living Dead was seen in Grabbers, so hey.
Yeah. So it was specifically this episode that they were watching. So next time you watch Leon,
The Professional,
keep an eye out for it.
It is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it,
it is.
Hurt yourself for not seeing it.
Okay.
Give yourself
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Sodomize yourself.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
What? You're my friend somehow?
What? You haven't seen it, Stout?
No, I
It's a
haven't seen
fucking Luc Besson film.
Oh my god.
I know. I want to see it.
A rare starring role for Jean Reno.
It's a love story between a man and a 13-year-old girl.
Well, don't
But more like a
say that.
No, it's more like a father.
never gonna watch
Well,
it.
just stop talking. Just don't say anything more about it. It's a good movie. The end.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Stout's gonna cry a river because I gave him the information off the back of the box.
Maybe
I'm
he
not
wouldn't
a
read the
pervert.
back of the box.
Nipple slip has transformed back into skin slip. That's almost like Whitney Houston transforming back into a good singer. Oh!
That will
the
never
hell did you
happen,
just do?
sir.
What?
That can never happen, sir.
Oh, I thought you injured yourself. Never mind.
God, they're so retarded.
Yes. Me, Grimlock, am strongest of all. Sorry.
Sorry, I smell popcorn.
No!
Destroy him, Miss Optimus.
No!
So you know, we got 10 episodes. Why don't we do 5 tonight? Then we'll do 5 the other night. Just split them up.
What other
Whatever's
night?
fine.
That works?
I'm okay with this, but what other night?
Sunday, probably.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Shit, let me double check what those would be. If we do that, episode 5 might be the start of a 3-parter. Yes. We'll do 4 tonight, and we'll do 6 next time.
Okay.
We don't watch just the first part of a epic 4-part story. That's just silly. Well, damn. Awesome.
Justin, we got to get back to Project Flick soon.
Uh-huh.
Oh, have you been
slacking a little bit?
Not doing it?
Well, it's not my fault.
You were pretty far ahead for a while there, though, weren't you?
Yeah, we were still ahead.
Outline plan does.
Miami connection. I can add Miami
what
connection.
What is he doing? He's like. Well, damn. Dino design. Snarl.
Why did I expect there to be 2 discs in this set for Mill Creek for 4 Blu-ray movies?
What?
The Gamera Volume 1, all 4 movies are on 1 disc.
What?
Yeah.
I almost bought those the other day, but I decided to put them off a little bit longer. So 4 movies crammed onto 1 disc.
1 Blu-ray, yeah. 150
That's
gigger.
crazy. Wow.
They're still like, that means they're like, what, 720p? They're still technically high def.
No, they're not going to be 720p. They'll be 1080.
How long is each movie? 86, 86,
like really low.
78. Oh, they're all kind of short.
Yeah.
It's only 5 hours. That actually fits okay in 1080, 50 gigger. Not the greatest bit rate.
What is it?
What?
The bit rate. What is it?
Oh, it doesn't tell me on this release specifically.
It's weird because all the other ones they would do double features.
Yeah.
Right.
Disc, but never 4.
Yep. It's okay. I have 2 copies of Volume 1 and no copies of Volume 2.
I am surprised. I would have thought that would be 2 discs.
Grimlock will destroy.
Maybe.
Dude, I was like, oh, I need to munch on something. Hey, I've got fucking Jolly Rancher Chews. Nice.
There you go. Jolly Rancher Chews. Hmm. 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 Lightsaber much?
No! Damn it, Optimus. Why do you keep getting your ass kicked?
I don't know. We'll use this bumper in memory of Optimus. Cool.
In memory of Optimus, who is clearly now dead.
Clearly.
You're Arnold Schwarzenegger. Shut up.
More stronger. Mm-hmm. 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 More Star Wars sounds.
That was perfect timing.
Perhaps you'd like to test the cubes, then. Hmm. Where you go, Starscream?
Apparently pretty big.
Because he hates you. Hmm. I knew it! Told you so, I told you so. Attack! Oh, bye, Cash. He left. Damn. Dino Dodo. He's like Rodan. Good one. Damn. He's like ripped a chunk off him.
Go figure. The most honest robot of them all was telling the damn truth.
Who would have thunk it? Bad Megatron. I'm sorry, I should say, me Grimlock was jealous of you, Optimus. But he didn't. We kind of missed it in the first episode because of all the talking. But there's a part where the Autobots are basically testing out the Dinobots for the first time. So they have a little fight with them. And Ironhide calls them Dino Dodos. Rosie loved that part, and she just watched that episode over and over again just to hear Ironhide call them Dino Dodos again.
Well, they are.
You Dino Dodo.
Rosie is awesome. She likes all awesome things.
She does. She does indeed.
She's a geek like us.
She is. Speaking of which, I'll show you. Be waiting for her on the couch tomorrow. A second.
What happened to the Mothra?
Ta-da! I'm gonna get her a Mothra as well. Why did I turn into a circle? Fuck you,
Spider-Man!
You'll find me.
Spider-Man!
There we go.
Yeah, a circle.
Spider-Man! He's meant to sit. Because when he stands, his butt kind of sticks out.
Look at his fat butt. Junk in the trunk.
But sitting, he's fine.
I bet she's going to mention this. Like, Dad?
How come he has a big butt?
You know she's going to. Your daughter is smart.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then she's going to make Spider-Man fart.
That also really.
Very possibly.
Next episode is episode 7, just so everyone's clear. We've jumped to that.
Episode 7, Fire in the Sky. We're just all over the map tonight. It's Zarenizer corrects Transformers continuity night.
Yay! Which, fair enough. I mean, like it does make sense to run those two in order.
I think it does, in particular because of that scene where where Megatron is chastising the Decepticons for being so ineffective against the Dinobots, and they're not. There's nothing in that dialogue to suggest they're referring to recurring battles with the Dinobots. They're just referring to that one time.
Oh, Justin.
We just saw, so... And referring to it like it just happened, like they just got back and they're debriefing after that battle, you know? Yeah. So I don't understand the logic of fans who insist on putting one of the other episodes in between. It just makes no sense to me. It seems like
Pain and Gain is now available on Netflix.
Clearly, you know, one is meant to continue from the next. Sorry, what is available on Netflix?
Pain and Gain. You can finally watch apparently the greatest Michael Bay film ever.
No.
Pain and Gain. Okay.
I actually have people who tell me that it's actually a very good movie, akin to The Rock and Armageddon.
They like a Michael Bay movie, so...
No. These are the same people who like watch, you know, Hitchcock and, you know, good movies.
Yeah, well, they're wrong.
Says the guy who hasn't seen the movie yet.
Yep.
Because see, I've always said Michael Bay does decent films when he's not stealing from other people.
Mm-hmm.
So The Island and Transformers and whatever other shit he's remaking now, you know.
What do you mean? The Island was probably his best one.
No, it's a remake of a movie.
The Island? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the original movie was based on a Peter Benchley novel.
Called Clonus the Parts Horror.
What?
Clonus the Parts Horror is the movie that The Island's a remake of.
Oh.
It's like,
never mind that.
It's a remake. It was good.
It's a remake of something that is not The Island, then. They're just calling it The Island?
It's kind of convoluted. It's a remake. The Clonus the Parts Horror is an adaptation of that Peter Benchley. No, you're thinking of no. The Island. That's something else. No.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The cover is like a fist coming out of the water.
No, we're talking about the Island Michael Bay movie from fucking like 8 years ago, not the one from 30 years ago.
Okay, I didn't know there was another The Island.
Yes, it's Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson. Is that right?
I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with this film, as I thought I made clear.
No, I'm asking Justin.
I said I think so. Do I have to speak louder?
Yes, because I didn't hear you.
Okay.
So,
See, I got confused because when I was at HMV the other day, they had a Blu-ray of the original The Island, the Peter Benchley one.
From Shout Factory.
Yeah, from Shout Factory, and I was like, oh, cool. I don't think I've ever seen this.
That's cool, yeah.
So I might grab that at some point. I always liked the cover, actually. Just really cool painted cover.
The book was awful.
Like tattooed fist holding the knife coming out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people hated Michael Bay's The Island, but I actually really liked it. I feel like it's his best work.
Really?
Like,
better than The Rock, really?
Genuinely, yeah. Because it's genuinely sci-fi and it's genuinely good.
It's a remake of a movie. He didn't do anything original with it. It's literally the same fucking story.
I don't give a fuck. At least he did it well.
That's the thing. Is like some remakes are good.
It's not that good.
It's not often, but it happens.
It's definitely better than Transformers. That's not hard though.
Which he did like the next year, by the way. He did The Island right before he did Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yep. In fact, in Transformers 2, didn't they crib one of the special effects sequences from The Island? Like the chase sequence special effect? Like the explosion and car flip part?
I have no idea.
I don't fucking know.
I think there's a big hoopla about that. Anyways. Or a medium hoopla, since none of us remember. Or no.
Or maybe there was no hoopla, whatever, and you're just making stuff up.
No, I remember watching a YouTube video about it. So.
Oh.
I just, like, when it comes to a movie called Pain and Gain, I mean, okay, I'm obviously going to give it a chance. I'm not that much of a dick. But it sounds like one of those fucking macho bullshit movies, you know?
That's the point. No, that's the point. It's played off that. It's The Rock and Mark Wahlberg is like the biggest fucking pussies ever.
Well, see, that's what Fight Club sounded like, though. It sounded like just a bunch of macho bullshit. But then when you actually watch it, you're like, wow, that's completely not what I thought it was going to be.
But that's Fight Club.
That
was done by somebody who actually had talent. Guess what?
Yes.
Michael Bay doesn't really have much talent.
So, Ojinx wants our opinion on these new figures in the Transformers line.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
I don't have enough experience with that stuff. Or else I would get my
figures in the Transformers line. Just give me a moment here.
Yeah, Javier said, the highway scene was the hoopla.
What are we looking at here? Okay. Nightbeat, Windblade, and Jhaxus. So, Nightbeat, retooled version of Generations Bumblebee Goldfire, not Goldbug. Okay.
Yes.
Mold, and not a retooled reveal the Shield Jazz as previously suggested. Windblade, a new mold, and the fan-built bot. And Jhaxus, a heavily remolded version of Generations Armada Starscream with new head, wings, and weapons. His deco is a callback to the store-exclusive Robots in Disguise, Jhaxus. The press release we got with these images also mentions that there's an RC coming up in a future wave.
I want the RC figure, but I don't have any interest in any of these.
Windblade. Well, considering I don't know any of these characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plane's not bad. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, Nightbeat's kind of cool, but,
yeah.
Not enough for me to actually want him or whatever.
And I guess that's it. That is it. But I want to look at this. Palisades Grimlock 6-inch statue. There we go. Cool. Oh, that's eBay stuff. I see. Oh, here we are. Takara, Tomy, Transformers, Masterpiece Collection, Megatron. There it is, Gun Mode Megatron.
Yeah, he's a masterpiece. He's also, I hate the way his legs look, but it's pretty accurate to the original toy. So it's like
weird, yeah.
Well, that's how the original toy was. The legs on it were all kind of meh.
It was. And the legs were metal too.
Yeah,
the legs were like heavy.
And so is that toy. There's a good chunk of metal on those masterpiece figures.
There's a whole bunch.
Like most of the chest and legs on my Optimus are metal. That's the thing with the masterpieces. They're trying to replicate the transformation of the original figures, but in a more detailed and accurate way.
Yeah.
So they do transform, and they have more details to the cartoons than in the comics than the original figures, obviously.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, like the face. The face is a lot more, face-like than the original.
Yep.
There's the trigger.
I want Soundwave. Like $200 though. It comes with all the tapes.
There's the laser, like ball and chain thing.
Yep. The Optimus has the laser axe that I have him.
Perfect. That's pretty cool. See, those are some figures I might consider getting because they're awesome.
They're collector's pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
They're expensive as fuck.
Yeah. Well, even just the bids there were over $100.
Oh yeah, those are like the Megatron's gonna be like 200 easy.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
I can see that.
Close to it.
Still cheaper than tracking down the original, though, I'm sure.
Yeah. Also more detailed and cool, honestly.
Yes. Yeah. I do like the redesigned faces. As you say, it's like mixing the best of the old toys with the cartoon.
Yep.
It's a cool idea. I like that. I'm going to go have a quick smoke, and then we'll carry on with Fire in the Sky.
Okay.
This is a great, great fucking episode.
Bitch. Itchy. Here we go. Wow, wow. So what's up, everybody?
You don't get to ask questions and then not look at the chat, bro.
Sure I do. I remember that movie, Fire in the Sky.
I have no opinion about them, Odinix. I just want RC. Terms and conditions may apply. Through interviews with technology thought leaders and futurists, this timely documentary examines the erosion of privacy in the digital age.
Samster is trying to paint.
Yes, Samster.
Well, I wish you luck on that, sir.
Oh yeah, and Cartoon Network finally got their asses and added the second season of all their shows to Netflix. Because, you know, Cartoon Network.
Oh.
Because, you know, it's only like 10 seasons into fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force or whatever.
Oh.
I didn't know they got the second season of all their shows. I thought it was just a few of them.
No, it's all the shows. And then they got all the seasons out of Samurai Jack.
Oh, nice!
So, there's that.
Fucking about time.
They also had Ravenous, which you need to see.
You know, the funny thing is, last weekend I didn't have anything to do. Last Sunday, and I was fully ready to watch movies and do stuff last Sunday, but you weren't, for whatever reason. And now this Sunday I have shit to do, so I can't necessarily start watching movies with you right away.
Yeah, I was having a fucking mental breakdown last Sunday, so...
Is that what that was? I thought you were just... I don't know.
No, I was totally, like, I was fucked.
Damn.
Yeah. Last weekend was fucking hell.
Oh, has this weekend been better?
Yeah. It's not the weekend yet.
Well, that's true.
We'll see what tomorrow brings.
Alrighty. That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Shall we carry on?
I'm actually going to hit the hay, guys.
Aw, but this is the episode you were looking forward to.
Yeah, I fucking own it, though. I can watch it. I've seen it also 8 million goddamn times.
Well, yeah, I know.
I'm fucking tired.
This is one of the ones I was going to point out some of the inserts. But if you watch it on your own, pay particular attention to the opening scene with the snow.
Okay.
There's a lot of insert shots in there.
From what?
From the Broadcast Masters.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll watch the opening scene. I mean, shit, I can go after we start.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that they did a lot of repair work. Apparently they missed a couple of things. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Cool. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Welcome, Mr. Horror. There's the link to the episode. We're just about to start. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Well, Junix, you might as well ask your question now.
Your feelings of fembots and how they fit into the lore of Transformers? I don't give a shit.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Fembots.
Bring on the fembots.
Yeah.
What are your feelings on fembots and how they fit into the lore of Transformers? They're just as legitimate as any other Transformer.
Yep. Hey, if we can have gorillas, we should have chicks. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Snow.
Weird pushing.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly, there's a few shots in here where the snow is falling upwards. I've never noticed before, but I'm gonna watch for it now. Hmm.
Oh, God.
Oh, and there was a shot with no snow.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
At some point, Justin's just gonna commit suicide on King.
The fucking puns, man.
And his neck is broken.
A bunch of shots without snow.
And he's dead.
Without snow.
And he's really dead.
We're all fucking dead, yeah.
Another shot without snow. And now we have snow again.
A cactus? In the middle of the snow?
Yes.
Why? Oh. That's why.
I think that last shot was an insert shot. Because they're behind everything. Well, that was pretty much it. It was that particular scene.
Okay. I'm gonna take off, guys. Take it
All
easy.
right. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Peace.
See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, part of my capturing project is I'm going to capture the old VHS releases of these. Just out of curiosity. Compare. He doesn't even say anything. He's just like, fuck you! Hmm. 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 Excellent. Egg salad.
Oh, God.
Oh, shot down that theory pretty quick. Yeah. Whoa, Jazz, get it together.
Well, it's a little icy out there.
He was like,
yeah. Like, give him a break. It's a little icy.
Breathe easy. Breathe icy. You're basically watching it on his brain TV. Mhm. Oh, that's definitely an insert shot. You can tell because the film source stuff is a lot sharper. I use that line all the time in my daily speech. Very pleasing to my optic sensors.
God damn it, Sean.
I also use Home Sweet Cybertron. You Destruction. Fuck the pursuit of knowledge. I like blowing stuff up. Uh,
No! Science is always the answer! You don't really believe that, do you?
You must be destroyed. That's not what he said before the commercial. Way to go, Spike. Been hanging out with Bumblebee too much. when he pulled him out of the water and the way he was leaning on his boots, I was wondering why his feet didn't slip. Voices in my head telling me to kill everyone.
Ure has a question, Sean.
Do you plan to watch Thundercats? Loved the series as a kid, and I think the traditional cell animation is some of the finest since René Laloux, Topor, Mobius, and Garel collaborations. It isn't surprising to know the staff on the small Japanese studio Pacific Animation Corporation went on to Studio Ghibli after Silverhawks. Yeah, I really liked the animation in Thundercats, actually, and Silverhawks. And to answer your question, yes, we are going to watch it next year, because next year is the 30th anniversary of Thundercats. So that's on the list for next year's viewings. But yes, most definitely.
That's actually how we started doing our viewings.
It is actually the very first group viewings we ever did. We started watching Thundercats.
And we never finished.
And we never finished it. So we're going to start over again.
But we did come to the conclusion, the all-important conclusion, that Tigra is just horrible.
Tigra actually is easily the most useless member of the team.
Yep.
You'll see what we mean when we watch it.
Yes, if you don't remember, just trust us on this.
Yes. In all truthfulness, and you will see the evidence for yourself, Snarf is more useful than Tigra. Sounds like a joke, but it is absolutely true.
Can't be proven. It is a fact.
Conclusively. Irrefutably. Javi says, all I can remember from that is Tigra. Damn you.
A tingle, eh?
Oh, crap. Bumblebee is floating in midair.
He is. My God, he doesn't have his trailer. Optimus Prime does not have his trailer.
He doesn't, no. He's actually driving without it. Everyone in the chat is saying Snarf is a badass.
He is pretty cool.
Yeah. He's definitely more effective
he's
than
more
Tigra. It seemed to me like he should have been moving his head slightly when he was saying that line. Yay! We got to hear Soundwave say stuff.
Ravage, transform.
Coolest voice ever. That was an insert shot. Looked fuzzy as hell. Well, now you're flat on your back. I gotta move!
Everyone get out of the way, I gotta poop!
Damn. Cliff Jumper definitely has ball bearings of steel. Oh my god, the puns. Having Batman and Robin flashbacks.
Hey! You shall enjoy removing the power source.
Well, holy shit. He actually killed them all. And children everywhere were devastated.
But did he? It looked like he shot the fucking power source.
He did, but then you saw, like, parts of them everywhere. Well, see?
Jesus.
The 80s. Kids love violence. Let's give them lots of it.
Hell yeah. And I note that, like, cartoons from Japan in particular, the original Japanese versions,
Yes.
are much more fucking violent in the 80s.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, like Go Lion? Holy shit.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Go Lion.
They trusted the fuck out of kids in the 80s in Japan. I mean, I was recently watching the beginning of Dragon Ball in the Japanese original Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they show Goku's tiny little boy penis.
Okay.
They show Bulma as a teenager in panties, and then they show her ass at one point.
Awesome. Well, see, that I have
she's
no problem.
flashing somebody. I mean, they go pretty far, you know. It's fairly innocuous and harmless, but
yeah,
it just, you know.
You never see that on American cartoons.
Exactly.
Yeah. I love this. Klong. See, Starscream knows how to pronounce it.
Well, at least he does one thing right.
Yes.
I guess I have a lot to relate to Starscream on. Because he can pronounce things correctly, and that's about all he's good for.
Ah. Like how he takes Thundercracker down with him. No! Oh, nice move. Clang, clang.
clang, clang, clang.
I always thought that was a cool move. He flips his legs around.
How about that for a cool move?
And that was a cool move, too. Why is Optimus saying to destroy himself? Yeah!
Pretty useful to have somebody his size.
Yes. Like that reflector was like doing the pyramid to be close to his size. Look up.
And I never saw or heard from him again. Fucking freedom. What is this freedom propaganda?
Oh, Junix says, yeah, remember that one episode of Go Line that had the assassins and the red berets? Yeah, I don't think we'll ever forget that episode because it like traumatized us all.
Like all those people dead in seconds.
It's like the opening scene was just a freaking massacre.
How about fucking Raining Blood? That one?
Oh, yes.
Friggin' the beginning of that episode was like watching a heavy metal video or something. Just like, everybody's dying, there's blood ready from the sky.
I mean, it was blood rain that set everybody on fire.
Oh, God. That was fucking hardcore.
It was.
Do-do-do-do.
It was a great show.
Do-do-do-do-do.
All right, now we're on to episode 9, Fire on the Mountain.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to wait and see, Gideon. Gideon says, so Skyfire was never in another episode? You'll have to wait and see.
I haven't seen, or if I have, I have no recollection of it. So
now, interesting side note. Remember yesterday I was saying how the Fan Home Entertainment videos had the episode numbers did not coincide with the volume numbers. They're all mixed up.
Okay.
This is the one that was kind of right, because it's listed as episode 9. It was also volume 9. Hooray!
Yeah. Kind of right, but we're watching it as episode 10.
Yes. That is correct. Junix says that episode is one of the few rare times when Starscream actually comes off as a badass and menacing. Yes, somewhat. I think he more came off as a dick.
Yeah.
Blasting his best friend.
Just his best friend does one thing he doesn't like. Fuck you!
Yeah. Traitor!
Wow, they really have institutionalized you, haven't they? I mean, you have to remember, he doesn't remember any of this shit, man. He doesn't know that or understand why you're at war.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Maybe you think that you have a legitimate reason, but it's like talking to somebody who never experienced World War II.
Pretty much.
Was like went into a coma before World War II.
I was going to
Came
say.
out of it, and you're trying to explain to them that the Nazis are bad people, and they're just like, well, why are they bad people? And you go, like, hello? He doesn't understand.
That is true.
Don't understand.
That is true.
But you're not patient, and therefore that's what makes you a bad guy. He's kind of a douche. I don't like Starscream. A lot of people like Starscream. I hate douchebags.
My friends and I always hated him. Because we thought he was just such a douche and just, I don't know, constantly getting in Megatron's face about wanting to be the leader and just being a real dick about everything.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, last episode of the evening, and then I am going to collapse into a heap in bed. I'm exhausted. Freaking week of crappy sleep, and here we are. Alrighty.
Ready? We're ready?
Yeah, Jennick says, one interesting thing between Grimlock and Starscream, if they were leaders, is they would go into far different directions than Optimus or Megatron. That's true. Well, I think in the comics, Grimlock did take over as leader for a while. If I'm not mistaken. Optimus was out of commission and stuff. Alrighty, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Fire on the mountain. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, play.
And Yuri, I kind of agree with you to a certain extent. It's a possibility, I'll say, that she was a good Nazi, because
Leni Riefenstahl.
Yeah, because I've seen a really convincing documentary about her life, and previous to the notable Nazi propaganda that she directed, she really didn't do anything even remotely like that, and she never has again. Mm-hmm. It's just that she was asked to by Hitler himself, and when Hitler himself tells you to do something, and you're in Germany at that time, you fucking do it, you know?
He wanted Fritz Lang to do propaganda films for him, and Fritz Lang responded by leaving Germany.
Yeah. I don't think that was an option for Leni, though.
No. Because I say so.
You're such a douche.
Yep. Good one, Bron. I love Bron.
Hexagonal nuts.
Hexagonal nuts.
All right, that was one good pun. I don't know if it was worth all the bad ones, though.
Hey, at least it's not snowing anymore.
At least they can't make fucking cold jokes.
Sky Spy. That's another reason to put these two episodes together. Actually, is the Sky Spies. I don't think we had any reference to those previously, but in this episode and the previous one, we did. Hmm. 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 They are going to punish us. Oh. Douche! I was waiting for someone to fall off the edge. You're a plane! Why did you fall?
Yay!
Like,
Immediately put him in action.
yeah, I know. Don't give him a chance to like thaw out or anything, or rest a bit.
All right, back to work, you lazy bum.
Yeah. I like how the little ones are like the ones that are tough as nails, like Brawn, Wind Charger, Cliff Jumper, Dipstick, Tape Deck. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, right in the eyeball. Awesome delivery by Soundwave there. Prepare for oblivion. Hmm. Skyfire, everyone's chauffeur.
And what a great chauffeur he is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Out.
For it.
And meanwhile, taking up the rear, Bumblebee.
Mm-hmm.
Right behind you, fellas.
What?
Bumblebee, right behind you, fellas.
Oh, yeah. Right behind you. Everything's cool. Help! Take a number. Huh.
Ojunik says Optimus Skyfire isn't a dog.
Yeah, I noticed that. He was like petting his
Good
nose.
boy. Good boy.
Good Skyfire.
Good scientist. Nice.
Oh.
One thing I do like about this series is that, well, apart from the Dinobots, there aren't really any bumbling buffoons who aren't anything. You know?
Uh-huh.
There isn't any one comic relief character, you know what I mean?
That's true, actually. Yeah. And that was kind of a trope of 80s cartoons at the time. They always had the obligatory comic relief character.
Yeah.
I think that could be one of many reasons why I liked these. And all the Sunbow shows, like the Marvel Sunbow shows, because none of them had that comic relief character. Like G.I. Joe didn't.
They were more serious. They were more...
Inhumanoids didn't. Visionaries, Gem, all of them.
They didn't end with an obligatory laughter track.
No, sometimes they do, but not every single episode.
Yeah.
Thundercats is really bad for that. Every episode ends on a lame joke. Putrid.
No!
And Skyfire dies again.
Wow, for such a big and imposing figure, Skyfire is kind of a pussy.
He's a great chauffeur.
And apparently a good dog.
Mega bum. Oh, damn.
And you get shot. Oh. Yay!
He just grabbed Starscream by the face.
He just keeps punching him.
Hmm.
Oh, bitch, wine moan.
He's like, you looked real geeky.
Sure. Fuck off.
Oh, that did it. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Will Jack's invention is a lid.
Yes.
Uh,
See the little squash and stretch there with Bumblebee?
yeah.
Ah, shucks. So the rationale for this one being in the other sequence on the DVDs was basically, well, in the end of the first episode, Fire in the Sky, where they introduced Skyfire, he's buried in the ice, and they're all standing around and sad because they think he's dead, and they're like, "We'll always remember you forever." And then, yeah. So I get the impression that Skyfire was originally intended to be a one-off character, but I guess the producers liked him, so they brought him back for more. I don't know what the story is there, but it seemed clear that that was meant to be the final end of Skyfire originally. So then, in Fire on the Mountain, of course, then they're digging him out of the ice. So the rationale for sticking War of the Dinobots in the middle was, well, they wouldn't just dig him out of the ice right after saying they're going to remember them. I mean, that wouldn't make sense. It's like, no, it doesn't. But that's just the nature of television production. It's like they were going to get rid of him. They decided not to, so they dug him out in the next episode. And you're trying to rationalize that with fan logic, and fan logic is seeping into the actual official productions, and I just don't think it's, in this case, it's fan logic that makes sense. I think it makes much more sense to have the Skyfire episodes together and the Dinobots episodes together. That's how I've always watched them. Always. Always.
Always. That's how you always will.
Always maxi pants.
So, would it make less sense to watch them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 10? Would that make less sense, or does it matter which order?
So, because you're thinking because Skyfire doesn't appear in the Dinobots episodes, and the Dinobots don't appear in the Skyfire episodes.
Yeah.
One might easily rationalize that they are interchangeable because of that. But as I was explaining earlier, I feel it's just more to do with the feel of the episodes for me in that respect.
Mm-hmm.
The Dinobots episodes feel more like they're kind of naturally flowing from the initial 6 episodes. You know, they're just kind of continuing on from that storyline. The Skyfire stories, to me, feel like it's the beginning of the next phase of the show. Because Skyfire figures pretty prominently in later episodes, as do the Dinobots. But there's also the introduction of some new technology in the Skyfire episodes, such as the Sky Spies and things like that, which were never referred to before. So I just feel like it was kind of the beginning of the next phase, and so for that reason, I like to put the Skyfire episodes after the Dinobots episodes. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I can appreciate that. Because I kind of feel the same way. Like, even though I thought, like, well, these are kind of interchangeable, at the same time, I was just like, well the feeling of the Dinobots ones just feels closer to the first 6 episodes than the feeling of the others. You know, those are like, we're getting solidly into the series now.
There's also the line that Chip had when he was designing Snarl and Swoop, where he's decides to choose the Pteranodon and says, let's give the Autobots a little bit of air power.
Mm-hmm.
You know, implying that they've not had any air power before, therefore no Skyfire before. So
yeah,
it felt like this was the first true flying Autobot. Otherwise, I mean, they would have referred to Skyfire in some way. You know, let's give Skyfire some help in the air. But no, let's give the Autobots some air. I forgot what the actual line was. See, if he said a little more air supremacy, some fans might latch onto that and take that as proof that it's a side reference to Skyfire. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check now. I have it right here. I'm gonna check. What does Chip say in that episode?
Damn it, Chip! What do you say?
War of the Dinobots here. Let's make 2 more. Okay, where is it? Here we are. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's back a ways. Ah, here we go. All right. He says, let's give for the second one, how about giving the Autobots a little extra flying power? I don't think that's a Skyfire reference. Because, I mean, up to that point, we had seen Autobots fly numerous times.
Yeah.
So he's given them more flying power by having an actual proper flying robot. Dean says, oh, right, because you guys are watching the streamed version. Yeah, the streamed version, the Analinks version, I should mention, is from the Rhino DVDs. The Shout Factory ones do not have those extra sound effects. They are not in there. That's only on the Rhino DVDs. The Shout Factory ones are strictly the original show audio. The only difference is it's been slightly phased to give it a bit more stereo ambience, or ambiance, and but that's it. Otherwise, I mean, there's been no changes done to the audio in the Shout Factory sets. Just sounds a little fuller. That's all. But nothing's been added. Nothing's been removed. But yeah, I watched clips of the Rhino episodes because it was all I could stand. The added sound effects are really irritating, I have to agree, and very jarring. Eugenic says, and that scene just proved one of my favorite Decepticons is Thundercracker. Oh, in the last scene there. Because in the recent comics and even old Marvel days, Thundercracker was actually not a fan of fighting and even had aspects of an Autobot. And in the recent comics, he left the Decepticons and now lives on Earth peacefully with his pet dog and writing his novel. That's awesome. Thundercracker writes his memoirs. That's interesting, but that's I mean, that's true of a lot of the characters in the comics. Like in the comics, I feel like they spent, I don't know, they developed the personalities a little more in some cases, such as with Thundercracker. As I mentioned the other night, Shockwave was way more developed in the comics than he was ever developed in the show. And some of the others, it depends. Like some characters got more time in the show, and some got more time in the comics. But I felt like the way the characters developed in the comics was a little bit more mature than how they developed in the show. The show almost seemed like the light version. G.I. Joe was like that too, actually. G.I. Joe, the comic, could be, very intense and emotional and dramatic at times, far more so than the show. I mean, in the comics, characters actually die, which they never did in the show. So it's quite a difference. Yeah.
If you could just go ahead and come in on Saturday, that'd be great. Oh, and we might need you to come in on Sunday as well. Try to play a little catch up.
Yeah, we lost some people this week, and trying to play catch up.
Thanks. Ooh, Godzilla destroying U.S. box office for $90 million opening weekend.
Holy crap. But is that like the prediction? Or is that based on opening night?
It's based on opening night, and it's a prediction, but it's a prediction from Variety, and Variety is pretty on the ball about this stuff.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's not 90 million. It's gonna be close.
I'm gonna try to get out to see it this week sometime. Probably catch a matinee after work. Something like that.
Good idea. Really good movie.
Something like that.
You are going to enjoy it, especially the last part of it. I mean.
Yeah, it's definitely been on my radar, obviously. But yeah, enjoying revisiting the old ones. I'm actually really excited about the latest ones that I got, because they're mainly the ones that I grew up with. So a lot of nostalgia factor there.
The way that I put it when I first saw Skin Slip today, after seeing the movie, after we'd both seen the movie, as I said, finally, it's a Godzilla movie that Americans can be proud of.
Yes.
Because it's like with this movie totally and fully respects where Godzilla came from, like the roots of Godzilla. So, I mean, that alone, just like, that's nice.
And well, yeah, and it's like, was that so hard? Like,
yeah,
you know, why couldn't you have done that before? I don't know.
And that's, of course, why I had to be such a smartass about it. Joke around.
That was funny. Alrighty, folks. Probably won't do any viewings tomorrow because it's Saturday Night Insanity night. We'll probably, I think you guys do something else on Sunday, don't you?
Sometimes. We didn't last week, but we might this week.
Okay. Like,
might do a game.
You call it the Sunday special or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. So basically, we'll see you back here for more group viewings next week, starting Monday. I'm not sure what the schedule is. Well, I'm working days, so theoretically, we should be able to start relatively early. Yeah, so we'll finish up Season 1 of Transformers on Monday, and then I guess, then what are we doing? Getting into Season 3 of Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
We haven't really thought that far ahead, have we?
No, but I'd be down with that.
We get back to Ninja Turtles. Yeah, so Season 3 of Ninja Turtles is... How many episodes is it? It's the longest season, I think. Isn't it like 48 episodes or something?
Yeah.
It's like 4 12-episode volumes.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, 4 12-episode volumes.
So we'll split that up into 6-episode nights, I guess.
Yeah.
Like 8. God, maybe we'll do half the season. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do like half the season, so the first like 24 episodes, and then we'll do like 24 episodes of Transformers, and then back to Ninja Turtles for the last 24 episodes, and then another 24 episodes of Transformers. Just sort of alternate back and forth.
Yeah.
That way we could do like a week of each.
Mm-hmm.
So do like 4 nights of Ninja Turtles, 4 nights of Transformers. I think that'll work. They're both such fucking huge franchises. We're never gonna get through it all.
Nope, we're doomed.
We'll keep plugging away. We'll get through it all eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of the spin-offs we'll get into, but we'll at least get the original series out of the way. I'm actually kind of stoked about seeing the rest of Ninja Turtles. I've never seen a lot of the latter half of the series.
Yeah, I don't remember much about the latter half of the series, so...
No, I've mostly just seen... well, I know I've seen a good chunk of Season 3. before. And then I think after that is when I kind of lost track of it. I just kind of caught a random episode here and there. I had no idea what was going on because it had been so long. Who are all these characters? I'm exhausted.
No, really?
I'm going to go to bed and sleep for about 8 or 9 hours.
Excellent.
Hopefully not have to get up for too many epic pees in the middle of the night. I hate that. Sleeping soundly, just wake up. Oh my god, I have to pee.
You're getting old, Sean.
It's like, well, it's like it used to be just roll over and, you know, suffer with the full bladder. But I got to a point where I decided, you know, I'd rather not suffer with a full bladder. I'm going to get up and go pee. And then I can sleep soundly with an empty bladder. And not have a steady stream of dreams about peeing. And then sleep in a state of fear that I may actually be peeing in my bed right now. Which I never do, but there's always that fear. Because you're peeing in your dream. It's like I have that dream where I have to pee in the dream, and I go on this epic quest to find a toilet. And I find a toilet, and I'm standing there peeing, and it's like the pee that goes on forever. And there's just no relief. It's just the more I'm peeing, the more I feel like I have to pee. And the reason for that is because in real life, I have to pee. But I won't pee in the bed. Like, the brain is at least functioning enough to tell my bladder, no, 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 no. You can fantasize about it, but you can't actually do it. Yeah. So on that urine-soaked note, I'm going to go to bed. But I'm going to pee first. So see you tomorrow for Saturday Night Insanity, everybody. Until then, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching Transformers with us. And until next time, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. And sayonara.
Bye-bye.
So tired.